Just a second. Okay. The basic concept which is related to coordinate geometry that we have discussed today, we'll be taking few extra questions. Okay. This type of question can also come in your exam. If you are clear with the basic concept, then only you will be able to do this type of question. Which type I am talking about? Let me open that. Okay, so the first question is, plot the points P minus 3, 0 and Q 3, 0. Find the coordinate of R and S if PQRS is a square. Okay, we have to plot this point P and Q, and then we have to find the coordinate of R and S so that PQRS is a square. Let's locate this point in the coordinate axis, then we will be thinking about the next part of the question. So first part says plot the point this and this. Let's plot it first. Okay, so we will be having coordinate axis. This is our x-axis, this is our y-axis. Here we are having positive number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the positive numbers are there. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, like that. Similarly, +1, +2, +3, +4, +5, +6, like that. -1, -2, -3, -4, and so on. What are the points we are having? -3, 0. Where it will lie? -3, 0 point P.
Ma'am, second quadrant.
Second quadrant on x-axis or y-axis?
X-axis.
Exactly.
Yes. P is the point -3, 0. Always write this one is x, this one represents x, and this one represents y. Okay, the first one is x, the other one is y. So it will lie on -3 on x-axis here. Where we have to go y, 0 is there. That means nothing is there for y. So this is the point which represents -3, 0. And this is the point P. Okay. What is point Q? 3, 0. It will lie on
First
in
quadrant.
which quadrant?
First.
Fourth quadrant. First quadrant.
On which axis?
X.
X.
X-axis. Okay. So we know that x is 3 over here and y is 0, means nothing. So this is the point where x is 3 and y is 0. That means nothing. Okay. Find the coordinate of R and S. We have to find the coordinate of R and S if PQRS is a square. Okay. We have to find the coordinate of R and S. P, Q, we can see. Let me check any other condition is given over here or not. Okay. So here, first we will see square. Okay. Square. This much information is there in the question. It says that PQRS is a square. That means what we know that if there is a shape that is a square, its all sides are same. Okay, this side is 5 centimeter, other side is also 5 centimeter, other side is also 5 centimeter, and the other side is also 5 centimeter. That's called a square. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if all the sides are same, that shape is called a square. So we are talking about a square over here, where one of the side of this square is, like, the name of the square is PQRS. The name of the square is PQRS. Okay, and the length of the side of this square we already can see over here. The length of the side from -3 to +3. So what is the length of the side? See carefully. The length of the side from here to here, whenever we have to find the length on the number line, what we will be doing? Here x is 3, here x is -3. Okay, when on the number line we have to see the distance, we have to see what exactly is the total length. Then we will be using the formula b minus a. Okay, here this is b, this is a. So if you will be using the formula b minus a, that means 3 minus 3, if you will do, you will be getting the total length. Okay, what is the total measurement? See, 3 minus 3. Let's take another scenario. If we are having just a number line, okay, not Cartesian system, just a number line we are having. If here is 1, here is 2, here is 3, here is 4, here is -1, here is -2, here is -3. If we have to find the distance between this -1 to, let's say, 3, okay,
Yes.
x equals to 3 is over there. If we have to find the distance to total, what is the total length, then what is the formula? B minus a. We say this is b, this is a. This is the formula for finding the total distance between 2 points. Okay, so b is 3 and a is -1. So minus of -1, that is 4 we are getting. And you can see in reality also total 4 units we are having. Since we are talking about the distance, we will not be taking negative sign in consideration. So 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, or you can see 1 unit. This is one more unit. Okay, 3 and 4. Can you see total 4 units we are having?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the formula for finding the distance between 2 points on the number line. Okay, b minus a. Okay, similarly we will be able to find the distance between, or when we are talking about the Cartesian system where x and y, x coordinate and y coordinate is there, and when we will be taking b minus a, then we must take the same. Like if x is, if the coordinate is 3, 4 and the other coordinate is -2, -5, then b minus a means either we will be taking x and x, or we will be taking y and y. Then only we will be able to find the distance. Okay, we will not mix up everything over here. The way, the concept we are using on this number line, similarly we will be using in our Cartesian system also. B minus a means x coordinate over there, x coordinate over here. Okay, that will give the total length on the x-axis. If we have to find the total length on the y-axis, that means y coordinate over there upside and y coordinate downside. Getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you getting, everyone?
Yes, yes.
So b minus a we will be taking, and we will be able to know the length of our square, like the sides length of our square. Okay, that is really important because the square is having all sides same. So maintaining all sides same, we will be able to locate r and s maybe. Okay, so let's see what is b minus a over here. What is b minus a? 3 minus -3, that is, can
6.
you see?
6.
6.
And 6.
I'm taking this 3, this black underlined part, and the other -3. Okay, b minus a means 3, right one, then minus left one. If we are talking about the y-axis, then that means top one and then bottom one. Okay, so b minus a, that means 6 unit total we are having. So length of this square is 6 unit. Perfect. Now we have to maintain r and s in such a way that here also it will be 6 unit. Here also it will be 6 unit. Here also it will be 6 unit. So far, is it clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's see how we will be maintaining 6 unit. So x, this y is equals to 0 over here. On the up, definitely will be going till 6. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, here we'll be going till 6. Y has to be 6 over there. What is x? We don't know. What is x? We don't know. Just a second. So what is x? That we don't know for now, but y coordinate we know it is 6. Similarly, here also y coordinate we know. For y coordinate, it has to be 6, that we know, because from 0 we need to go up 6 unit. Okay, that we already know. Okay, now what about x coordinate? That we need to figure it out. What will be x coordinate, so that our PQRS like will be a square. Let's draw it separately here. Let's draw it over here, or let me clean this space only. So here is the 6 and x we still don't know. Here we are having 6 and x we still don't know. Now in between this, can you see? Can you tell me what will be x over here? Anyone?
Have 6.
Ma'am, where?
Here.
Have 6.
And 6.
Is
That
it
will be
x
6.
is 6? If we are
Yes,
having
ma'am.
any point, if we are having any point in the coordinate system, this is the point B. Okay, x is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, if we have to find the coordinate, if we are having any coordinate, let's say B. Okay, can you tell me what is the coordinate of B? Here, let me take 4. Here is the 4. What is the x coordinate at B?
Ma'am, 4,0.
Okay,
4,0.
0 we will not say. Okay, y coordinate can be any other number. From B we will be dropping the perpendicular. From B we will be dropping the perpendicular on x-axis. So it is 4. That is perfect. Okay, but on y-axis, wherever it will touch on y-axis, that will be y coordinate. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So what is x at B? 4. From B, we are dropping the perpendicular, and that perpendicular is touching the x-axis at 4. That's why the coordinate of B, x coordinate is 4. Similarly, can you see from this point, if we are saying this point is S, if we are saying this point is R, from this S, if we will be dropping the perpendicular, straight line, okay, even if here it doesn't look like a straight, but it has to be straight. Let me do it that way. here. Okay, here is S, Y coordinate, we figured it out 6. X coordinate, can you see if we will be dropping the perpendicular, it is
Minus
touching
3.
the x-axis at?
Minus 3.
So x is -3, can we say?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what about R?
3. 3,6.
3.
Can you see we got a square?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, in this question, one more condition has to be there, that this R and S is lying in the first and second quadrant. Okay, it has to be added in this question, because R and S, it can be in the third and fourth quadrant also. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Since we are talking about the
Yes, ma'am.
length only, so the negative sign doesn't matter on the y-axis. Okay, so the instruction in this question, plot the point this and this, find the coordinate of R and S where PQRS is a square, is perfect. R and S must lie in second and third quadrant. Sorry, first and second quadrant.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
if the instruction is R and S is lying in third and fourth, then we will be taking this square will be reverse way. Getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear to everyone?
Yes.
Let's summarize what we did.
Yes,
Let's summarize. Okay, we are having, we are able to locate that here is the P, here is the Q. Coordinate of P is -30. Coordinate of Q is 30. We found the distance between P and Q by doing B minus A. B is X coordinate over here and A is X coordinate over there. So we realize that 6 units are there. Okay, that 6 unit we have to maintain, since we are talking about a square. So upside also it has to be 6 units. Everywhere it has to be just 6 unit like this. Here also 6 unit. Here also 6 unit. Here also 6 unit. Here also 6 unit. So we have maintained 6 unit. Now y is 0 over here. Y is 0 over here. So we can understand when we are going up, it has to be 6 only, positive 6. Okay. Here it has to be y coordinate has to be positive 6. Now we are not sure about what will be the x coordinate. We are applying our basic concept of coordinate geometry. Okay. From this point, if we have dropped the perpendicular, that perpendicular is touching the x-axis at x equals to -3. So obviously x coordinate has to be -3. Why we are dropping the perpendicular? Because we are talking about a square. We are talking about a square where we know that this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree, and this is 90 degree. Apart from all the side being same, the angle has to be 90 degree. That's why we know that here it has to be 90 degree only. Getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
And we got the coordinate of R and S. R is -3,6 and S is 3,6. So this type of question, if it will be there, you just need to apply the basic concept of yours. However, you will in general, you will not see, but if it will be there, you will be able to do it. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Now the next question is, Yes, first let me know each and everyone that is it clear to all of you? Anam,
Yes, ma'am.
Arhan,
Yes.
Samya,
Yes, ma'am.
Hanan,
Yes, ma'am.
Rafi, Muhammad Rafi,
Yes,
Sarah,
ma'am.
Furkan.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
It's clear to all of you. Okay. Next question is triangle ABC and triangle ABD are equilateral triangle. Find the coordinates of point C and D. Let me draw the figure. Here we have to find the coordinate of C and D. Here this is point A. This is point A. This is point B. C is there on the top and D is there at the bottom. You will be able to give the assessment which is related to the next concept of coordinate geometry. Just a moment. Let me see what is, just give me a second. Meanwhile, you think about it. ABC and ABD are equilateral triangle. Find the coordinate of a point C and B. Think about it. Let me know what can be done over here. The figure is here. Okay, both upside, downside, it's an equilateral triangle. Just give me a second. Oh, Heather, you joined late. No worries. We have discussed one question. Let me share my screen one more time. This is the question I have given. Please think about it. How can we do it? Okay. We are coming to this one. I said that any idea how to do this question?
Ma'am, do we need to take the area of the equilateral triangle? Since I'm getting under root 3a.
Okay. We are coming to that. Rest of the students, what can be done? Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, today you will be able to give the assessment which is related to the next concept of our coordinate geometry chapter. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, each and every one assessment is already activated in your account. Please give it. Okay. Just after this class, please give the assessment. And yes, Anam, if you feel any doubt, any confusion, uh, we will keep one extra class for you. Okay. Let us know if anything is not clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we were having this question. Now the question says that ABC and ABD are equilateral triangles. See, here the question says that ABC and ABD can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ABC and ABD are equilateral triangle. Find the coordinate of C and D. If it is an equilateral triangle, if ABC is an equilateral triangle and ABD is an equilateral triangle, here also length of the sides will be same. Yes or no? If
Yes, ma'am.
ABC is an equilateral triangle, ABC, then ABBCCA all will be same, right?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Here also we will be finding the distance between, here also we'll be finding the distance between A and B. How? By using the same concept. Okay, x with x only we can take. We will not mix up x and y. So distance on x-axis we need, that is AB distance, which is there on the x-axis. So we will be taking b minus a, that means x coordinate over here minus x coordinate over there, x coordinate over here minus x coordinate over there, that means a we are getting. So this total is how much? This total is a unit, right? This total is a unit, right?
Yes, ma'am.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Similarly, for the bottom one triangle also, all the sides are of a unit only, that we already know. Now we need to find what will be the coordinate of this C. We can apply, we know that if total is a unit, then this much is a by 2. That much is a by 2. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
We know that. Okay. Now we'll yeah, we know that this much, half of this we can name it O. We can name it O over here. We can say AO is a by 2. We can say BO is a by 2, because we have already figured it out that AB is just a unit. Okay, now this is equilateral triangle, so AB, BC, CA all are same, but we need to find C. Here we are not going directly perpendicular, so that easily we will be able to take out the coordinate. Here we are going BC, like it looks like hypotenuse. Okay, Pythagoras theorem we can apply over here. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so this is a by 2. What is this? This total distance between A and C. What is the distance between A and C? It is one of the side. Our ABC triangle, if we will draw like this, A, B, C. AB is A unit, AC is A unit, BC is A unit. So can I say this total is A unit? This total is A unit. Can I say?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now in this triangle, can we apply Pythagoras theorem?
Yes, ma'am.
We know A by 2. We know A. Can you find OC? Can you?
Yes, ma'am.
Please find it. We know one of the side is A by 2. We know another side is just A. Please find OC. What are you getting?
Ma'am, I'm getting 2A.
2A. Who said? Arhan, you said, who said?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Arhan, you are getting 2A. Rest of the students? Heather is also getting
I'm
2A.
2A. I'm 2A.
Saad is also. Okay, Samya. Anam,
Miss, I also got 2A. Ma'am, 2A.
everyone is getting 2A. Let's check. Furkan. Who else is here? Sarah.
2A, ma'am.
Muhammad Rafi.
2A, ma'am.
Okay, 2A. Let's check it. A right angle triangle where this side is A, this side is A by 2. Okay, this side we have to find. We know that AC square is equals to OA square plus OC square. AC is A square, OA square, that means A by 2 whole square plus OC square. OC square is equals to everything. We can just shift to other side. A square minus A by 2 whole square. A by 2 whole square means A square by 4. And this is just A square. OC square. So what will be the LCM over here?
Ma'am, 4.
4. What will be there in the numerator? First term
4A square
and the second term.
minus A square.
OC square. 3A square by 4. OC square. We can just change the side for your convenience. If I am writing it like this, doesn't mean that you have to write like this. You can write OC square over here. You can write 3A square by 4 over here. That means OC is equals to,
Root 3 upon 4A square.
yeah, root 3 upon 4A square. Is it possible to take out any term from the square root sign?
No, ma'am.
This A square, A will not come out.
Ma'am, it will. I said that root 3 upon 4A square.
Like this, the way I have written.
No, ma'am. A will come out.
Only A will come out. A square will not come out. A will come out. Upon 4, that means 2 will come out. Getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
And root 3 just got stuck inside the square root sign because we know that there has to be a pair. If there is a number which is in pair, then one single term will come out. A will be the result. Okay, in the denominator, if 4 is there, that means in the denominator 2 into 2 is there. That means only 2 will come out. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So can we say it is root 3 A by 2? Can we?
Yes, ma'am. We can.
Okay, a by 2 whole square you must do. Whole square means a square by denominators square also. That means 4. Okay, like this we will be doing the calculation and we'll be getting root 3 by 2a as OC. We got OC as a root 3 by 2a. OC we got as root 3 by 2a. If OC total is root 3 by 2a, then the coordinate over here will be x is
Ma'am,
on the y
X is
axis,
0.
x is 0 and
0.
y is this only. Yes or
Yes, ma'am.
no?
Root
Yes,
3.
ma'am.
We got the coordinate of C, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What we did over here, equilateral triangle, we have seen what will be the length of the side. If length of the total side is known to us, okay, now we can understand all the side will be of same length since it's an equilateral triangle. Okay, now what we have done here, these are the most trickiest problem we are doing from coordinate geometry. This type of question will not come in your exam. Okay, still if it can, like there is a possibility that this type of question can also come. That's why we are covering everything over here. If your basic is that strong, then only you will be able to understand this concept. Okay, so AB, we can see it is AB is total A unit, B minus A we have done. While doing B minus A, we can only do the calculation like x coordinate over there, x coordinate over here. We will not mix x and y coordinate. We need the length on the x axis, that means x coordinate over here, x coordinate over there. We will be doing the subtraction. That's it. That will give the length of the side AB. We know side AB, side BC, side CA. BC and yeah, CA all are of same length since it's an equilateral triangle. We have written this is A, that is A, that is A. Now O is the midpoint. O is the midpoint. We already know that. So this side it will be A by 2, that side it will be A by 2. Now it clicked that Pythagoras theorem we can apply here. Since we are keeping both the number line perpendicular to each other. Both the number line are at right angle to each other. Okay, on day 1 only we have seen that we are taking two number lines and we are keeping it perpendicular to each other like this, and this is creating a Cartesian system. This is giving us the coordinate axis, x-axis, y-axis. Okay, so 90-degree we are maintaining. That's why we have applied Pythagoras theorem over here, and we got the distance between O and C. On the basis of distance between O and C, we can say the coordinate of C will be x0 and y this. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly,
Yes.
the distance between O and D will also be same. Okay, because ABD is also an equilateral triangle. Side ABD, this is also an equilateral triangle. We know distance between A and B is A unit. So this is also A unit, this is also A unit. Here again we will be able to apply Pythagoras theorem and we will be getting the same length. But there will be only one change. Can you tell me what will be the coordinate of D? X is 0 and Y is?
Minus root 3 upon 2a.
Exactly. Y is just negative root 3 by 2a. Only this change is there. Rest of the like numbers and everything will be as it is. Are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Now in today's assessment, you will be able to see the question where we have to plot the, let me take that type of question also. Plot the points P minus 2, 1, Q 2, 1, R 3, 2, and S minus 1, 2. write the name of the figure so formed. Please do it.
Okay, ma'am.
This type of question, yes, it will come in exam. Okay. Once the basic is clear, this type of question will be there in your exam as well. That plot this point on the coordinate axis, join all of them and write the name of the figure so formed. Please do it. Yes, Anam, will you be able to do it?
Yes, ma'am, I will try.
Yeah, please do try. We just have to locate all the point. -2, 1 will it be in the first quadrant, you know, Anam?
Yes, ma'am.
First quadrant, second quadrant, third and fourth.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if I am drawing coordinate axis like this, Anam, can you tell me which quadrant is this
Ma'am, first quadrant,
and which quadrant is this?
fourth quadrant.
Yeah, so basics I can see you already know. You will be able to do this question. Okay, locate the point, join all the point, and let me know which figure it looks like. Is it a rectangle? Is it a square? Is it just a parallelogram or what?
I'm done. I'm done. I finished.
Yes, what are you getting?
I got a parallelogram.
Okay, Saad, you got parallelogram, and who has responded? Arhan, you said.
No, ma'am.
I also got a parallelogram.
Bharti is getting parallelogram. Rest of the students,
I also got parallelogram.
everyone is getting parallelogram. Let's check it. Okay, let's check it. Directly, I am going to locate. Okay, rough sketch. P -2, 1. P. Okay, -2, 1. Q. Q is 2, 1. R is 3, 2. And S is minus 1, 2. Let's join them.
And I got a cube shape figure.
Yeah, which shape?
Tube shape.
Or can you please repeat?
Ma'am, cube shape.
Cube.
Yes, ma'am.
Cube, you are saying.
Yes, ma'am.
Cube. Okay, I'm showing you. Okay, this type of shape you have not got. Heather, you said.
Ma'am,
Who is
Arhan.
Shad? Just a moment. No, let me check who is.
No.
Arhan,
It's
ma'am.
Arhan. That's Arhan.
Okay, Arhan, you have got cube shape. Okay, no worries. We will be talking about that just a minute. Okay, this type of shape you have not got, Arhan, right?
No, ma'am.
Okay, no worries. We'll be discussing about that. Okay, PQRS. This is how I have located it, and this is what I have got. Tell me who have got the same.
Ma'am.
Miss, I
Same
got
as-
this.
Okay. So
Same
whoever
as-
is saying parallelogram, you all have got the same, right? Here we can see the
Yes, sir.
opposite sides are parallel with each other. Here we can see that opposite sides are parallel with each other. This side is parallel to this side, and this side is parallel to this side. That we can see. Is it equal also? Is it equal also? Let's check it. We know the how to find the length of the side. So B minus A. X coordinate over there, X coordinate over here will give the total length. Okay, the horizontal length. So B, the underline 2 minus A minus 2. That means 4 unit. This is 4 unit. Getting it? If
Yes,
we
ma'am.
will be doing the on upside
sir.
also, if we will be doing B minus A, this is B minus, this is A, 4 unit. Can you see? So opposite side
Yes, sir.
looks like parallel and it is equal also. Can you see it?
Yes, ma'am.
What about the other two opposite sides?
Yes, sir.
What about this side? This side? And
Ma'am,
what
same.
about this side? So y coordinate we need to check. Let's check it. However, it is quite slant. B 2 minus A, that is 1 unit. Can you see? On the other side also B minus A, that is 1 unit. So we can say that definitely it's a parallelogram because opposite side looks like a parallel side, and we have verified also opposite sides are parallel also and equal also. So yes, it is a parallelogram. Yes, Arhan, you are getting cube. Cube looks like this. It's a 3D figure. This is the cube, the box which we get from the Amazon or anything, the sweet box, cake box, that is cubical box. This type of figure you are getting, Arhan.
Yes, ma'am. Sort of.